Welcome to Clarington Kia. Parents, if you are looking for your next family van, look no further. This is a 2022 Kia Carnival EX. This EX model is jam-packed with features for you, the driver, and all 7 other passengers, and it is in fantastic condition. Now, the best news of all is this is a one-owner vehicle with no accident history and has 159,000 kilometers. This is what I would be buying if I was looking for a family van. A little bit higher kilometers, it's depreciated, it's not as expensive as new, it's not as expensive as a super low kilometer Carnival. Why do I want that? Because I'm going to pack 7 other people plus myself in here. And let's face it, kids, they don't care that you paid 60 grand or 20 grand. They're going to destroy the thing. So this is a great find. It's obviously extremely well priced, and it's got packed with features. And that's what we're going to do today, is show you those features plus the condition of the Carnival so you can know exactly what you're getting at Clarington Kia. Now, what's underneath the hood? We have a 3.5 liter V6 engine connected to an automatic transmission, and that's all you need to know. It's just a reliable engine. It's got lots of power, and it also is very fuel efficient. Now, as you can see from the side profile here, this is a full-size van. The Carnival is, I'm gonna say, the most popular minivan around. It's not the Grand Caravan, it's not the new Pacifica. This is the hottest minivan on the market. So just wait for the neighbors to be jealous. I know it sounds weird because it's a van, but it's true. It's true, they will be super jealous. Now, EX model gives you these great looking 19-inch alloy wheels, and take a look at these Nokian tires. Research Nokian tires. They are a true 4-season tire, not all season, 4-season tire. So these are great tires to have on this. You won't have to switch them out for winter tires come winter time. Now, we've got LED turn signals in the side view mirrors. We have cameras underneath each side view mirror as well, because we have an around view camera, which I'll show you when we get to the inside. As we're doing this, I am looking for dings, dents, scratches to show you the condition of the Carnival, so you know that even with 159,000, it's still in great shape. We have ladder style roof rails up top. We have this beautiful polished aluminum piece in the back. There's a little scratch here. Look at this. Just a little tiny scratch. That one's for free. We're not going to charge you for that. But I love seeing that. You want to know why? Because then you're not going to be annoyed when you put your first scratch in it, right? Coming around back, look at the nice thin taillight across the back of the hatch. Carnival logo, rear sonar, back bumpers in nice shape. Really no big gouges or anything out of the back. Now we have a power tailgate that can be done from the key fob here. So we've got the power sliding doors and the power tailgate and a remote starter as well on the Carnival EX. All right, so everything on the key fob, or of course, just by pushing buttons on the doors and the hatch. Here's another reason why you're going to buy the Carnival. Look at the space we have. This is a full-size suitcase with tons of room to spare. Tons of room. We've got a regular home outlet back here, plus we have a 12-volt. These rear seats flip and fold down to make a flat cargo system if you're not using that third row. You would have a ton of room in the back here when these seats are folded down for anything you can think of. It's going to fit in here. It's absolutely massive, okay? Now, coming around to the passenger side, again, we're just looking for anything cosmetically I can show you, but it's in really great condition. The color's nice too. It's like it's blue, but I don't know what color. It's like an aqua blue. Here, have a look. I'm gonna get up close. There's lots of metallic flake in it, as you can see as well. All right, so it's nice. We've got LED headlights on the front, LED daytime running lights as well, and LED fog lights down below. A nice looking front grille. Front bumpers in great shape. We have front sonar. We've got a camera right there. And then that new Kia logo on the hood. The hood's in great shape. No big stone chips. Look, one stone chip, and one little chip in the back bumper. I mean, incredible condition. Now, let's go take a look at the inside. This is why you're buying this. I mean, the outside looks beautiful. It looks like a little SUV or a little Yukon. But here's why we're buying this. So I've configured this second row seating to be, in my opinion, the most popular if you don't have 8 people in the vehicle with you. We've got the side armrest on the passenger seats. We've got the middle seat folded down with cup holders and a little tray to act like captain's chairs on both sides. All right, that's the best way I would use it, unless you really need that third row seat, in which case flip it up, no big deal. Back passengers, check this out. Say you've got a taller person in the back seat, you want to move up the backrest, no problem, you can do that from here. Need to move up the seat, no problem, you can do that from here. Really cool, very convenient buttons. USB port, grocery hooks, cup holders, another regular home outlet. How sweet is this? Charge up all of the stuff back here, right? Even a laptop. If you had a laptop, plug it in here. It's no big deal. Carnival has you covered. Now, big benefit of these back seats, or the second row seats, they are individually on sliders. You can slide this seat all the way forward, have these ones where they are, whatever you need to help the back passengers. Because if you have people in the third row, they might need a little bit more legroom. Well, you can do that. As you can see here, still lots of legroom in the back. Seats are in great shape. We have USB ports back here. Don't worry, they didn't forget about them. Cup holders as well. All right, so the back seats are in nice shape. They even have, look, even have the sunshade for the third row window. They thought of everything. And this is why, again, the Carnival is such a popular vehicle. Now, tri-zone climate control, you can see those settings right up top there. I'm going to forget some stuff, so I'm just trying to go. Oh, and then, yeah, here's super important. Look at this. We have vents in the roof. This is key. Why? If you had a rear-facing car seat here, you want vents in the roof so that way the air, heating, air conditioning, whatever it is going onto your little baby, right? Vents in the back there blowing on the back of a car seat, that doesn't help anybody. So the vents in the roof are key. Up front, mom and dad, dad and dad, mom and mom, whatever your family configuration is, they're treated to very nice leather seating. Now, there is no rips, tears, stains, or burns. This is a non-smoker vehicle. We have a power driver's seat up front, and then hopping in, oh, we have nice cold air. It is a hot day today. Oh my gosh. Okay, getting the wheel straight here. Now, let's talk about the advanced safety features you get with the Carnival EX. And it pretty much means you get them all. We have highway driving assist and adaptive cruise control with forward emergency braking. That's three things I just threw at you. But really what it means is you can use the highway driving assist to essentially be like a semi-autonomous driving system on the highway. Yes, it kind of works in city streets as well, but don't try it, but you could. Kind of works on the city streets, but highway driving assist on the highway will take the gentle curves in the road and keep you a safe distance from the car in front with the adaptive cruise control. You'll never know how much input you actually put into the wheel when you're driving on the highway until it's doing it for you. It is super nice. Now, what I love about this though, is you can turn the highway drive assist on or off individual features. In other words, you can turn the steering on or off, or the adaptive cruise control on or off. So that's a big benefit. Having, maybe you don't want to use the cruise, but you want it to, handle the corners, whatever it is, you can adjust that and turn on or off those features. It's a big thing coming from the vehicles that I drive where you can't turn that on or off. It's either both of them are on or none of them are on. So I like the option and the choice. We've got blind spot warning in the side view mirrors. We also have blind spot intervention. In other words, when you go to make a lane change, if there's a car there, it won't allow you to make that lane change. Also, make a lane change. Yeah, we've got blind spot monitor. Check it out. So we've got a camera on each of the side view mirrors and it shows you your blind spot. So really, there's no reason why you would ever end up pulling into traffic. 159,762 kilometers. That is just nothing to be concerned about. It's a V6 engine. This thing will go forever. Down here towards our driver's knee, our power sliding doors, our power tailgate. You can turn that power tailgate off as well, just in case maybe you park in the garage and you don't want to accidentally open it up and, it bump into the roof or something like that. We've got a heated leather wrap steering wheel up front for the driver. And then our infotainment system and controls down the center stack here are really nicely laid out. We have Sirius satellite radio. We also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But let's get to the cool tech. Check this out. Now, I'm just going to paint a picture for you. You're on the road trip. You're going to the cottage. You've got 3 kids in the back seat, and they're just acting up, right? They're acting a fool. Well, what can we do? First of all, let's check. Let's make sure that little Johnny's actually hitting Kimmy, and it's not the other way around. We've got passenger view. So you can see who is doing what in the back seat. And we also have passenger talk. That's right. So you don't need to turn around and yell at the top of your lungs, Johnny, stop. No, no, no. You can just be a gentle parent and be like, hey, cool it down back there, because it's picking up the microphone from the Bluetooth and amplifying it through the back speakers as passenger talk. Isn't that cool? I love this. That's a really fun feature. So anyway, that's your passenger view and passenger talk feature. I like that. Onboard navigation makes getting to where you're going really simple. Of course, we do have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all that great stuff. We've got the rear climate control, so you can control all of that up front. So that way, if the kids are pushing buttons back there, you can control it. We have quiet mode, which turns off the rear speakers, isolates all your audio to the front. So if the kids are sleeping or they've got their headphones on, just use quiet mode, makes it a little bit easier. And then we have UVO, which is like the new Kia Connect app. Great thing to subscribe to. App on your phone, connects you and the car. It's really, really cool. Lots of great features there. All right, and then last but not least on our beautiful screen is our rear view and a round view camera. So our traditional rear view here, a top-down view here to make parking nice and simple, but we can go one better. Check this out. So this is the rear view of the car. This is a top-down view. So if you're backing up, you can get really, really close to something without actually bumping into it, right? Great feature to have. Now, we've got our side cameras. So if you're going to parallel park, perfect, easy. You don't scratch those nice wheels. When we put it into drive, guess what we get? Yeah, we get the front camera as well. So now we can pull into the garage, or we can pull into that parking spot with our front camera on and not bump into anything. Or again, the front camera for the front wheels, so when we parallel park, you're not damaging them. So that's the beauty of the around view camera. We've got some tactile controls here, our climate control controls, more USBs than you could ever imagine, plus a wireless charging pad that we need to clean. I think our detailers forgot that. They did rush this to get it to me, because the Carnivals, I'll be honest, they don't last long. This one will not last long, simply because of the price of this vehicle and all the features. So if you're still watching this and you're interested in it, you got to call them right now to book your test drive, so that way you can score this vehicle, because it's an absolute beauty. We've got our different drive modes, electronic parking brake, heated seats for the driver and the passenger, our heated steering wheel. It's all here, right? It's all here. And then last but not least, here is the Carfax. One owner vehicle, no reported accidents. Look at this, 23 service records. 23. So you're wondering, oh, it's got 159,000 kilometers. Did they look after it? Yeah, 23 times they did. Amazing. This is also something that's impressive. Usually when we do reconditioning on a car, we've got to do, well, a decent amount of work to it. We changed the wipers. That was it. We changed the front wipers, did a cleanup and a safety inspection. That's all it needed. That is, that's probably 1 in 100 right there. Usually we're doing something, brake service, anything like that. No, this needed nothing. If you're still watching, you need to be rude and stop the video. I don't care. Call Clarington Kia right away and book your test drive, so that way you can pick this up for you and the family. It is absolutely an amazing vehicle. It's better in person than it is here on the video, but this will do for now. So congratulations to whoever picks up this fantastic Kia Carnival EX from us here at Clarington Kia. Thanks so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you here at Clarington Kia.